Nightfall. Hey, isn't that like the name of a Transformers movie? Except with the K? Anyway, this is Nightfall. I don't know why we're simulating a Twilight Zone, but let's do that. Bullets on the screen make you really cool. But what kind of level is this even going to look like? That's not specific enough, and that's a good start. Blood everywhere, and like lava-ness, lava blood. Oh, you know what? I remember what this level is. This is actually a graveyard. It's a very Easter eggy graveyard. You'll find out why soon enough. Oh boy, a paint elemental the window. How much is that? Isn't it pointless though? Because not only is there no room for its there's no room for its lost souls. Apparently the monster count is too high for the paint elementals to actually spawn anything. So, kinda worthless, not gonna lie. Actually, it's mostly because there's already a ton of lost souls around. I think there's a lost soul limit. But if you're using a source port, then you have to contend with things that were never designed to be that way. Okay, so just go with it. Let's shoot whatever is a knight or a baron underneath the door. I'm not sure if I can actually end up over there until later when I've got what I need. Here lies dignity, honor, respect. All those good qualities that make a person human. Yes. As you can see, that was much more effective than, well, I mean, a pistol would probably work, but that was much more effective, considering the, how the hit scan of the shotgun works compared to a super shotgun. Yes, nicely timed to the beat. Nicely timed to the beat, he says. Yeah, that's where all the lost souls are hanging out. Well, there's more of them. And they're probably going to open doors. As they do. As they like to open doors and close them. Actually, no, the enemies cannot close the doors. Wouldn't it be funny if they could, though? There'd be no reason for them, because they want to just come at you no matter what. They're suicidal that way.
I'll remember this zone later for future reference.
Got my skulls on fire. Fiery skulls. Put them to rest. And cross my wires. And don't hope to die. Oh boy, more stairs. 4 doors and many nights ago. Well, I like the background. I don't know how many moons is in this simulation, but that's just 2. So, we might be at Mars. I think that's the joke, is that we simulate things on Mars. People died on Mars, okay? There's ice warriors and shit. I'm telling you, man, Mars, a brutal damn planet. A very brutal one for brutal people. Anyway, if you go to this graveyard, you're going to find all the developers of this mod have died. The ones where they're not completely buried are the places you want to, you know, gloriously put yourself into. I'm trying to think of the, I don't know, the macabre. The corn on the macabre. I'm going to have to name a level that sometime. Alright, next time I'm in a cornfield, in a first-person shooter. Oh, wait, I know exactly when it's going to be. Shh, don't tell me. I'll call it Corn of the Macabre. It'll be amazing. You will love it. Ironically, there will be no dusters. You know, those planes that drop seeds or something and crops. It's like, okay, or is it like pesticides and, you know, all kinds of things. The dusters, they dust it right off. How am I going to get that soul sphere? Would you believe teleportation? You'd better believe it, friends. Shooting this little guy over that way, and you get him all over to the backpack. Pack your backpack with stuff. As usual, cacodemons just fly out of the blood zone. Surreptitiously. Assuming I used that word right. I assume nothing. Actually, yes. Wait, what? Why does this music sound like, you know what this music sounds like? It sounds like I'm in a medieval lobby. It's like, oh, hello. Come on in. I have all your favorite classics. Oh, wait, no, it's more classical music, yeah. All the classics from Mozart and Beethoven and all that's fit for Prague. Oh, come on. Apparently the gravestone is not big enough. I'm sad. He's dead. She's dead. Everybody's dead. They're all dead. So you're trying to tell me that everybody's dead? Yes, everyone is dead. Okay. 3 million years! Yeah, 3 million years. 3 million years in the future. Well, nothing fucking happens. It takes entirely too long. Now I got an excuse to grab these things. Yay. And then we can get the Soul Sphere later, and then everything's going to be hunky-dory. Yeah, imagine me equipping the plasma because I use too much shotguns. Yeah, sure, let's go into their version of the morgue. So yeah, that lifts the red key up. Then you go towards it, except the only thing you can do is press a switch so that it goes back on the floor and you have to come back. Superbly annoying, if I do say so myself. But hey, you know, the level's rules, not mine. Wait a minute. Okay, I can go in that grave, but it's not actually going to lead anywhere. Try a different one. You missed, pal. Try another. You missed, pal. Try another. And then it repeats until you actually start the damn game. You missed. Okay, there we go. I kept thinking I'd be able to walk under the bridge somehow, but no. You can't. Which begs the question of why there's a bridge if it's directly on top of the thing I can't actually walk on. I don't know. I didn't design architectural majors. You did. Yes, I'm putting responsibility on the viewer for things they don't know about. It's a real problem in these parts of the world. Come on in, stay for a spell. Hope there's no witches and witchcraft. Oh, and here's where we perform our eulogies. Yeah, everyone's got to go to a church after someone's died and do the funeral rites and all that stuff. Oh, yeah. We can monologue about how much we liked these former developers, which, by the way, exist. I mean, there might be one dead. I heard the other day about Dr. Sleep. You might know him for some of those master levels for Doom 2, including some other stuff. Basically, if you're an extreme Doom nerd, you know this guy. It turned out he had a son who didn't know about that just now, years after his death. And so he decided, in order to understand him, to do some Doom matters. Maybe he'll continue this legacy of Doom. We could call him the son of Dr. Sleep until he decides on his own. Username, oh, I didn't remember what it was. It's not the son of Dr. Sleep. That's cool, though. I kind of like that. Doom is an old enough game that the modders have children that are also modders. That is incredible to me. I don't think I've heard of such a thing. I imagine it would happen one day, but if it was going to happen somewhere, I'm glad it was Doom. I'm just imagining ROM hacking parents have ROM hacking children now and be like, yes, this is what I live for. Generations of modding a really old game that never seems to die. Yeah. You understand, it's important. It's an expression of the human spirit. The spirit never dies. Well, the spirit, not a spirit. Oh boy. There's actually a couple pillars that have monsters in them, but I don't even know if there's a point to try to get at them. I mean, I think I did, but it almost wasn't worth it. It might have been annoying, considering there's a Baron in one of them, if I didn't actually get rid of him. And this is the, actually, what is this zone? Look, I know it's supposed to look like a funeral church or something, but this part right over here, there's like a couple bleachers, and I guess these are the after refreshments. We just kind of sit, and you know, we do like a play, like explain all the events, or that's where they watch the coffin being moved. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go with that. And discuss, oh, who died now? Oh no, not Jeremy. No! He had so much to live for. Oh yeah, I heard some Irish pop singer just died. She's only like 50-something. Damn. Damn it all. I don't know much about this person. Was it Saeed or something? Yeah, anyway, sorry. Sorry whoever knew that person well. I didn't. But I just thought, you know, considering I've been divulging in celebrity death news since Bernie Mac in 2005. Seems like it never stopped. And Bernie Mac was so long ago, I think people forgot about him, because I'm sure he was on the road to being pretty popular. What else? Oh yeah, David Bowie dying. But no one's going to forget David Bowie. At least I hope they don't. But consider other celebrities that have died, like some British actors that have died, and you're like, oh no. Like a lot of good ones. A lot of good ones. Also, we have a library to read about, I don't know, the histories of people who have long passed. Let's go with that. I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna be one myself. And then I grab some more ammo for myself. I got one of those lazy flies. He'll be gone eventually. It's just, he doesn't do anything with himself except, like, hover for, like, minutes at a time without actually going anywhere. Sad excuse for a fly. I don't know. They'll mostly go away. Like, they're more frequent during the summer for obvious reasons. But I've been pretty good about getting rid of them. It's just they saw a gap in my armor. That being, well, when you have a major cramp, doesn't it occur to you that maybe some things have to be done, and you're like, no, I do not hurt myself. And it's like, fine, the flies are going to hurt you. You're like, no. Gary Gossamer. He was quite a gossip. They called him the G. The Gangsta GG. GG, he said. Good game, he said. And I said, great game. And I said, we thought it was GG, but it was actually BG. Except, I don't mean bad game. I mean a better game. In the background. Okay, thank you for stopping music. That was getting awkward.